What's up, everybody? It's your boy Eric from Easy Computer Solutions, and this is Monday Night Hangover. What's up, everybody? This is your boy Eric from Easy Computer Solutions. I told y'all guys that I would go, if I didn't do a Monday morning hangover, that I would do a Monday night hangover. So here I am back from a business trip, long vacation, well, couple of day vacation. But I'm back now, back to business, back to doing what I do best, and that's YouTube. But even though I was on vacation, I still dropped some videos. So we're gonna have us a discussion. Let me go ahead and put my my tags in and my disclaimers, guys. And we'll have us some fun. That's right. Superman is back. Yes, indeed. All right, here we go. Let's see. All right, hang on a second. Let me see. All righty. Let me put in my tags so I can check out the stream. Let me put the tags in right quick. It's the first, man, 5/1/2017. All right, so I'm putting that in right quick. And let me go and copy this. And so we can get the discussion going. You know how we get the discussion going. All right. Boom, save changes. Let's see what we got going on. What's up there? I see everybody starting to join the stream. Want to stay? Let's see. All right. Yes, I see y'all guys coming aboard. All right, let's go here. Let's see. Chat is disabled. Huh. Wait a minute. Okay. Wow. What's going on here? Okay, so they say that live chat for this stream is disabled. Huh. Well, that's strange. That is very strange, guys. Wow. That is strange, guys. They say that the chat is disabled. Now, maybe some new changes with YouTube, but I never disabled the live chat. This is weird. Let me see if I could go in here and see what's going on here. Let's see. All right, let's get out of here. Man, you know, I'll tell you what, every now and then you go through this stuff and I don't understand what's going on. I don't know what's going on here. Let's go with the live chat room. Let me see what's going on, guys. I see that I'm live streaming, but I don't see anything else here. Yeah, they totally changed this, guys. Wow. Okay, so they are saying that I'm live. Okay. And man, they say I'm live. Look at that. So it started like, man, this is strange, guys. All right, this is strange. Not sure what's going on here. Yeah, this is strange, guys. I never actually been through this before. It's telling me all of this stuff here, and it's not giving me no. It said live stream is offline. Wow. Now it's telling me the live stream is offline. Wow. Let's see. Huh. Man, this is strange. I always do that. I do the same thing every time, and it's telling me that it's telling me I'm not even live. Ah, man. See, all right. So unfortunately, I have no idea why the chat is not working. Okay, I'm looking at all the stuff right now. I'm looking at the player. I'm looking at info. I'm looking at the live chat room and stuff like that. It's not giving me no options. It's not giving me no options, guys. So it's not giving me no options, and that is a shame. So, unfortunately, guys, I can't get none of you guys' comments. There it is. Oh, okay. Now it's working. Okay, now it's working. Gee whiz, man. All right, so for 3 minutes, the thing was telling me that the chat was disabled. All right, so this is weird. They've been telling me that the chat been disabled, guys. So I listen. I apologize to people that's watching this on YouTube, saying, "Well, what's wrong with this dude?" Like, for real. All right. Welcome everybody to the live stream. This your boy Eric from Easy Computer Solutions. Listen, I don't know what happened. All of a sudden, everything has changed. So when I did this live stream, guys, when I looked at it, the chat was disabled, and all of a sudden it's enabled. I didn't know what would happen. Thank you. Welcome back. Yeah, all right, Monday night hangover, guys. I apologize, to you guys. So hey, it is what it is. Got me kind of confused. It caught me off, All right, so check this out, right? I want to say thank you guys for supporting my channel, man. Thank you guys very, very, very much. Hey, it is what it is. I really appreciate it. No, it's not that. It's just that when I first started doing the live stream, it said that the chat was disabled. But hey, I ain't disabled the chat. All right, so I was on vacation. I dropped 2 videos this weekend. I dropped one video Saturday. Hopefully you watched that video. Then I watched the video. Then I dropped a video this morning. I worked hard this weekend, guys. Even though I was on vacation, guys, I still was filming, editing while I was on vacation, guys. That's why I was able to drop these videos. Listen. Here's the thing, guys. My commitment on this channel, the Oracle knows this, that the commitment is deep. To be on vacation and film, but I made sure that I balanced out my vacation. That we did what we had to do as far as business. Now listen, on my cake channel, I have a huge video coming out for the cake channel. It was a business trip actually, so stay tuned for that, guys. I got a huge video coming on my cake channel that I did this weekend. So I got that coming up. If you don't follow the cake channel, yeah, it's Nola Cake Studio on YouTube. Which I do have 3 YouTube channels. So one of is a cake channel and 2 tech channels. Okay, so follow that channel. Tell the ladies and the bakers and anybody that does cakes, cake supplies or whatever, to check out the video that I'm gonna drop probably tomorrow. And that's gonna be a pretty good video. That is gonna be more of a vlog type video about everything that we had going on at the expo. Okay, it was a convention, so it was nice. It was 2 days. We had some fun. We got to meet and greet a lot of vendors and stuff like that, which is great. So stay tuned for that video. I got that video. I got to do a lot of edit. I got a lot of footage to edit. But if you y'all techies, stay tuned that I do have more tech videos coming out this week. All right. Also, if you didn't listen. The first time I ever done this, guys, is these underwater tests. All right, a lot of people say I'm out of my mind putting all these phones underwater. Listen. I had to double take myself by doing this too. You see this stuff on YouTube, right? These guys that get review units, right? Review units, not retail units, but these review units that they send back, so it don't matter if it's broken or not. I'm taking actual units and I'm dunking them underwater and stuff. So yeah, it is strange. It's strange for me to do this. So I can tell you guys that if you didn't watch the underwater comparison, please check it out. That underwater comparison showed 2 things. It showed 2 things. And if you haven't watched it, please go check it out. It's showing that that Samsung need to send out an update for the camera. We know this. Okay. Now I shot a video that I dropped today with the Galaxy Note 5 and the S8, and that also proved that we need a little something happening with the cameras on the Galaxy S8. Now the still footage is pretty good, but something going on with the video. Listen, a lot of people been attacking me, telling me I got smudge lenses, I got a defect. No, it's not a defect. I'm just thinking that it's maybe that that the colors is not right, something not right with this camera on the Galaxy S8. Listen, I'm just being truthful. I'm just being real with you guys. Listen, I just dropped these videos, and not only that, but a lot of people just been attacking me because they were saying that their Galaxy S8 doesn't look like this. When I showed the 60 frames per second with the focus that's taking a little while longer versus 30 frames per second. Listen, I did my research. I ain't the only one. If you go on forums, guys, if you go on forums, I ain't the only one that's having this problem at 60 frames per second. It's a slew of people having this problem at 60 frames per second. So it's not me. Now, if I got a defective device, that means a whole thousands and thousands of them got the same problem. Okay, so I figure same thing with the color shift that I'm seeing. It's not just me. I'm looking at forums, guys, and forums is talking the same thing. So it's not just me. And I just want to make sure that a lot of people, some people, look, most of the people that criticize me don't even have the S8. This makes sure we understand that. All right. A lot of people that criticize things that I do doesn't even have the S8. So I don't know. And even if they did have the S8, some of them have the S8 and don't have the G6, or maybe don't have the Note 5, or don't have the OnePlus 3, or maybe don't have other camera cell phones that I'm comparing it with. So you can't know until you have both of the devices and you kind of do a comparison. I mean, listen, the stuff that I do on this YouTube channel is very, well, I ain't gonna say easy. It's hard for me because if you notice the change that I'm doing with my channel, thank y'all guys very much for the praise. But what I want to do is I'm just showing facts, man. That's it. I ain't tweaking nothing. I ain't doing nothing. Just showing facts. All right, here we go. Let me see. What's up with you? I want to say what's up to everybody in the building. The G6 is true. Listen, let me tell you about the G6. All right. The video I post with the Galaxy S8 versus the Galaxy Note 5. I filmed that entire video with the LG G6. That whole video from beginning to end was filmed on the LG G6. So if you want to see how good or how bad the quality of the LG G6 is, check out that video. I just dropped that video this morning with the Galaxy Note 5 and the Galaxy S8. That entire video was shot on the LG G6. Now, some of the past videos that I've been doing for the last 3 or 4 videos was shot. Now, I use a lot of different devices, DSLRs and stuff like that. But I've been using Galaxy S7s. I've been using Galaxy S6 Edge Pluses, and I've been using a lot of those devices to film a lot, right? But since I took the Galaxy Note 5 out the box and I got the Nougat update, I've been shooting my past 5 or 6 videos. The entire video was shot on the Note 5. The Note 5, not the Pixel, not the G7, the Note 5. I've been filming the last 5 or 6 videos on this YouTube channel with the Galaxy Note 5. A lot of people like, a 2015 device? You kidding me? You lying, Eric. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I shot the whole... Listen, Albert know this. I said this on the stream before. I said that a while back, about a couple of months ago, I shot a whole video with the OnePlus 3. The whole video with the OnePlus 3. So what I've been doing is, I've been switching it up. I've been taking devices and shoot my whole video with that one device. And because the reason why is because people have been asking me, Eric, what kind of professional camera are you using? I say, I don't use my DSLR anymore. I don't even use it. I use pure cell phones now. So what I've been doing is I've been using, listen, I use the V20 to shoot part of the Blade V8 video, the beginning of it. Then I use Galaxy S7s to shoot the rest. Okay. But the rest of the videos that I've been doing on this YouTube channel has been shot with the Galaxy Note 5. Maybe about the last 5 videos with the Galaxy Note 5. As soon as I took it out the box, I started using it to shoot my videos. Wow, right? Yes. Wow. A 2015 device, I'm using it instead of a DSLR. And people giving me high praise on the quality of the content that's been coming out of my YouTube channel. Yeah. It's no enhancements, just pulling it straight off the Galaxy Note 5, editing it, and boom, putting it out there. So, for everybody that's starting a YouTube channel that has, a couple of devices that you want to know how good your devices is, I've been switching it up. I've been using the G6, I've been using the V20. I've been using Galaxy S7s. I've been using the Galaxy Note 5. Now, I haven't used the Galaxy S8 yet to film a video. And the reason why is I'm concerned about the colors. I'm concerned, before I shoot a video with the Galaxy S8, I'm concerned about the colors. I'm going to wait until I get some type of update before I film an entire video on the device. But yes, listen, I don't mind being transparent with you guys. The video I shot this morning, well, I didn't shoot it this morning, but the video that I put out this morning, I shot the entire video with the LG G6. The video I put out Saturday, the water video was shot with the LG G6. This video that I had, I don't know. I mean, the water video was shot with the Galaxy Note 5, and the comparison video was shot with the LG G6. All right, so I'm just kind of getting confused. One or the other, I shot one with the LG G6, which was this morning. So check it out. Yes, that was a good video. Easy. Listen, let me tell you something. The videos on my, if you notice, the last month, I said this when I hit 10,000 subscribers. I told y'all guys this. I said, once I hit 10,000 subscribers, guys, I'm bringing my YouTube channel to the next level. So what you've been seeing on my YouTube channel is a hard dedication work, and it makes it a lot harder than having an overhead camera just talking about a device. I am doing full editing, 100% full editing right now on my YouTube channel. I am doing high class editing right now on my YouTube channel. It's no more of overhead. Now, I'm gonna still have those videos because I still gotta do battery tests. I still have to do screen tests. I still have to do, so those are more the overhead videos that y'all gonna see. But the overhead videos that y'all seen in the past from this YouTube channel is over, guys. I am moving this YouTube channel to the next level. That means that I have to work a little harder. I'm working harder to give you better quality content. Okay, so it may take me a little while. It takes me a longer time to put a video together for you guys. But when I do put a video together for you guys, I guarantee you, you will be entertained. Listen, my whole focus right now is to bring my YouTube channel to the next level. How do I do that? That means I'm working a little harder. I'm doing full editing. I mean, I am all in on editing, guys. So the stuff you see is you seeing 40 and 30 takes. That's what I'm doing on this YouTube channel now, guys. So thank y'all very much. This is what I'm doing. Jay Form in the building. Yes, Monday night streams, cool. Now you powered up for this. I am very powered up for this. And guess what? I am working on the OnePlus 3T versus the Galaxy S8. That video will come out this week. I'm working on that. So that's going to be a very, very good video, powerful video. There's a lot of things you're going to see in this video. It's going to be nice. It's going to be detailed. Like I do it. It's going to be detailed. It's going to be straightforward, straight to the point. It's going to be pretty. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be well defined and well edited. So that's going to be a nice video that I'm doing this week, guys. I got a couple of promo videos I got to squeeze in here. Yeah, this week, guys, I'm back at it. It's Monday, guys. So I'm back working hard for you guys to get this content out. Yes. All right, here we go. Let's do a freeze test. Hey, listen. I'm already on edge doing water tests. Now, like I said earlier today, hey, listen, the water tests you guys see on YouTube is guys with review units that they got to send back. These are phones that I done bought. See this phone? This phone hit you for a stack, all right? Now, to put it underwater, ain't nobody that's gonna pay almost $1,000 for a phone go throw it in water unless it's a fake or review unit. And this is my real retail unit. Listen, sometimes my brain go numb doing that video. Listen, my brain had to be numb doing that video. Dropping $1,000 phone in water. I never thought I'd be doing these type of videos. I told y'all guys, I said, listen, I don't know. When I took the screen protector off this device, guys, I thought for sure that I was out of my mind doing that video. Listen, when I did that barbecue test, and all that stuff, man, I don't know, man. I mean, I'm doing it for the the YouTube channel, but man, it's money involved. That's why, you know, when y'all guys hit me on Super Chat, all the contents, all the funds that I get from Super Chat, everything that I do goes straight back to the channel. So I can do these type of tests, you know. Yeah, man, it's, hey, listen, it is a very, very, very difficult, serious thing when you talk about taking phones and putting them underwater, even though they say it's water resistance. I mean, come on. And listen, if you watch the video, yeah, listen, when I took the LG G6 out of the water, it wasn't functioning correctly, guys. All right, so I did have issues. When I took that phone out of the water, it didn't want to read my SD card and it didn't want to read my SIM card. So, hey, listen, I don't know. It's working good now, but when I took that phone out of the water, now you got to remember, this is the third time I done put this phone in water. All right, so if you watch my video, even with my unboxing video of the LG G6, I took it out of the box and threw it in the water. So not even putting a SIM card and booting the device up, I had put it in the water. So the LG G6 has been through it. It's been through it, you know, for $650. Trust me, it's been through hell and back. And now I'm starting to see some of the fluctuations of me putting the LG G6 through all the hell that I'm putting it through. So yeah. Here we go. Let's see. Thank you very much. I need to hope to. Let's see. Listen. Thank y'all guys for all y'all blessings. Listen. I was on vacation. A lot of y'all say, "Look, Eric, we don't need no videos while you're on vacation. You know, just take your vacation. Come back Monday fresh and do your videos." Listen, I'm out there, and I'm saying to myself, I could be shooting a video. Like, that's all I'm thinking about. Like, man, I could do a water test, you know. So that's what made me do this stuff. I shot 2 videos while I was on vacation, so it was pretty good. Let's see, quality videos over quantity. Yes, the water video test in the G6 won. Yeah, you know what? And that's what I'm saying when I talked about it earlier today. Listen, hey man, I don't know about y'all. The Galaxy S8. Shoot very good stills. The still shots is A1. Something's going on with the video. All right, the colors is just not there. Something, and I say this, guys, and I say that Samsung just needs to send some updates out, and I'm quite sure that. Listen, if you don't think people from Samsung watch smaller YouTube channels or listen, I've been hearing it all through social media that somebody's been watching my channel, somebody's been stealing my content, somebody's stealing my originality, somebody's stealing the way I've been doing things. Listen. So I don't fuss and cuss about it. I look at it like this. I want to show people that, listen, it may be something that just need an update. Just need an update. That's all. Thank you, Elba, for the super chat. Super chat is wide open, guys. Woo. All right. So y'all know, on my Monday night hangovers or my Monday morning hangovers is not too long. That's why I like to get a lot of content in here so we can discuss this. What's up? Digital effects. Listen, I sent you the email. You told me to send your email. You hit me on social media. I sent your email. Hey, you got the email. Hopefully, hey, I got you. Samsung coming out with the half-baked product again. Here's the thing. I think the Galaxy S8 is phenomenal. I mean, listen, I like the device. Yeah, I really do like the device. But let's go back in history, guys. Like we talked about before, let's talk about history for a second. Remember when the Galaxy S7 first came out with TouchWiz? We had issues, man. Let's go back. Remember when think about when the iPhones got released. I mean, man, y'all remember it was buggy, it was problems. The iOS 7.1 to fix some of the issues. The LG V10, I tell you what, I made so many videos about the LG V10. If y'all guys remember the LG V10, when you put a case on it, you cannot use the fingerprint scanner. Now that was a bug that plagued that device for months. I mean, I didn't get it, I bought the device in September. I didn't even get an update to fix the fingerprint scanner till January. All right. So what I'm saying is, I've been through this before with phones that's been buggy, that have problems, that got this and got that. And you always got to wait for these updates. Now, a lot of, listen, I understand what Elba said. Half-baked, half-baked. Listen, in my opinion, all of them come out half-baked. Think about this for a second. When the Pixel came out, I had it. Listen, after all the big tubers gave it high praise, when the smaller tubers started getting the device, what happened? We started getting the halo effect and some of these other issues with it, right? The camera issues with it, the low light issues with the Pixel, right? We started getting all those, and then so all of a sudden it got kicked off the pedestal, right? And listen, I'm not even using the Pixel anymore. I boxed the Pixel up about 3 months ago, and I'm not using the device. I'm waiting on the Pixel 2 so I can take the old Pixel out and do some fun stuff with it. But what I'm saying is, listen, Galaxy Note 7. Come on. Remember when the Galaxy Note 7, the first version came out, we had issues. I made videos about this. Matter of fact, before Flamegate, I made a heat test video. It's on my YouTube channel, and you look at the dates of that video. It was before Flamegate, and I was saying in the video, like, damn, this Galaxy Note 7 is hot. I'm telling you, I was having heat issues before Flamegate, and I got videos on my YouTube channel to prove it. I'm like, damn. Whoa, look at the temperatures. When I did temperature check, everybody was slamming me, talking about, oh man, you must got a defect. Well, hell, we found out that all of them was defects. But that was version 1. Now, when version 2 came out with the new UX on it, man, whoo, the Galaxy Note 7 was nice. All right, I didn't have no problems with it. But the first version we did. What I'm saying is, before we dig a grave for the Galaxy S8, let's let Sammy get some TLC. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Before we dig a grave for the Galaxy, listen, let me tell you something. When all these devices come out this year, iPhone, the new Pixel and all this stuff like this, listen, you can't dig a grave for a phone the first 30 days. You got to give it some time. People that's digging graves for these phones, listen, I could go back to the next bit, Robin. I could go back to a lot of devices that I gave it some time. I tried, I sent it back. I got a new one. I got this, I got that. And it still was giving me the same issues and stuff. But you have to give it time. Y'all guys, listen, a lot of people digging graves for the for it, not just the S8, but for a lot of phones when you don't give it no TLC. Think about it. I believe that same thing with the LG G6, right? Hell, I think that we still waiting on some tweaks with it, optimization tweaks. Because here's the thing. I showed on my last video that the Galaxy Note 5 beat the LG G6 when it came down to performance, right? And a lot of y'all like, well, you gotta be crazy. You must got a defect. No, it's true. I've been doing that test before I even got on camera. I sit my devices down and I'm hitting. I'm like, damn, what the hell going on? And I'm just saying that to say that eventually, and I said this, think about this for a second. Let me give you a story, right? The Galaxy Note 5 was lag daddy. Everybody said it. It was laggy, it was buggy. Hell, it's 2015, right? Now we're in 2017. The device has matured. It is running a whole lot better. I believe the Galaxy Note 5 run 3 times better than it did when it first released. That means that over time, the LG V20, the same thing. I believe that with the updates, the device has matured. Watch the video. I made a video about it. Listen, even though I buried it and I resurrected, I'm saying that with the updates, it matured the device. When you look at the video that I did, I felt confident that the LG V20 has matured. That's what I'm saying. It's not that it's old. No, it had itself some updates. It got fixed. Some things got done. And now that it's matured, Galaxy S7, right now, the Galaxy S7 is running faster than it ever did. Think about this. When the Galaxy S7 Edge 7 came out, we could always say, damn, TouchWiz would suck on it. But now in 2017, a year later, the Galaxy S7 is running smooth as butter, fast. The performance good. The new Nature UX is running like a queen. So I say that to say this about like people with the Galaxy S8, right? It takes time. I mean, hey, look, I hope it don't take a year. Think about that. I don't want it to take a year to get fixed. But I mean, a lot of y'all might say, well, Eric, you spending $900 for a phone. It should run out the box. I agree. But listen, I got plenty of devices up here. And I can say that about a lot of phones that you'd have paid a lot of money for, and then they don't deliver. And then all of a sudden down the line where you gave it back to T-Mobile, AT&T, or Sprint, and all of a sudden 5 months from now, where they got that update in TLC, right? And all of a sudden it's running like a king. And all of a sudden you're like, damn, but I gave that phone away. Shit, I should have kept it. There it is, right? Now you got to say, well, maybe I need to buy me another one. When you already had the phone, all you had to do is just hold off. I don't know. All right, here we go. Welcome back. Thibodeau's in the building. What's up? Yes. Listen, Albert, I know, and I like the debate with Albert, and I agree with Albert, but the OnePlus 3T getting updates too, and it's fixing its performance too. All right. So every time the OnePlus 3T get 7.1, 7.2, 7.1.1, 7.1.1.2, it's fixing performance issues and bug fixes and stuff like that. So it's not immune. It's not immune to being perfect because it's constantly giving updates. And I understand what you're saying, Albert. I agree with you. Why spend all that money on the Galaxy S8 when you got a perfect OnePlus 3T? Listen. First of all, I understand. I do understand that. Okay, and OnePlus 5 should be the phone killer that everybody talking about. But what I'm saying is that people that's in the Samsung clique, the LG clique, the Huawei clique, all these folks that got these devices that just came out, and I believe it myself that I'm going to wait for some updates for the Galaxy S8. I'm not going to give up on it yet. Now, here's the thing. Just say 3 months from now, if you still don't get no updates from the Galaxy S8, that means that I will talk about how bad the camera is on the device. That it will be one of its downfalls. Not saying that it would not be a bad phone. I would talk about the camera when I talk about the Galaxy S8, because if it haven't got fixed, that means that something going on with the camera. That's all. It's still a phenomenal device. I'm using it as my daily driver, by the way. So it's been a phenomenal device. And hey, listen, battery life has been pretty good. Battery life has been pretty good. All right, here we go. You always get those devices that are defects. And that's one of the things. Every time I get a phone, every time I do an unboxing, every time I do my first 24-hour, 1 week review, and I'm critical about a device. I'm critical about some of the flaws about a device. I get mounted with comments telling me I have a defect. Now, I've been on YouTube two years. All right? I've been on YouTube 2 years, and that's always been the case. I'm used to it by now. But if I came on YouTube and said, the Galaxy S7 Edge, a beautiful device, a well-functioning device, it's perfect in every way, then y'all go think that, then I'm lying to you. That means that I'm not authentic. That means that this YouTube channel is a fraud. It's a fake. And that's one thing that I would never do. This YouTube channel, listen, this is not the status quo. I am not going to be one of those YouTubes like, praise. Listen, I'm going to talk about the flaws, even if people attack me. You know why? Because that's being authentic. That's all. Listen, I'll give you a prime example. I dropped a video, and when I put listen, it was crazy. When I did the S8 video against the G6, I had the S8 on 60 frames per second. I had the G6 on 60 frames per second. But my biggest mistake was I sideloaded that video to the SD card, which is a Samsung SD card, by the way. Let me tell you something. The quality of that came off that SD card was 480p. Why did it go from 60 frames per second at 1080p to way down to 480 to 380p? I don't know. That means that's the issue. That means it's a flaw. That means it's a problem if it get downgraded to a lower resolution when you sideload it to SD card. Now, as far as the quality of the camera itself, think about this. I did it with multiple devices so far, right? Y'all see the footage. A lot of people tell me that I got a dirty camera lens. Okay, I did it underwater. So if I did it underwater, do I still have a dirty camera lens? That is the question. Now, somebody did hit me in the comments on that video, which I deleted, by the way, and told me that I had a dirty lens on the Galaxy S8 when I did an underwater test. Listen to me. Matter of fact, I think it was 2 or 3 people that commented on that underwater test. All you gotta do is look at the thumbs down. The people that give me the thumbs down was the one that did it. That told me in the comments, could you believe that? Listen, I can't fathom hearing that. Told me that the Galaxy S8, I had camera fingerprint smudges, all the camera lens was dirty on an underwater test. An underwater test that my camera lens was dirty. How do you respond to something like that? How do I respond to something like that? Listen, I like to interact with everybody that put comments in my YouTube channel. I interact with everybody that put, but how could you interact with somebody that puts in comments like that? What do I say to a person that watched an underwater test that complained since the Galaxy S8 had a little greenish instead of the bluish? Okay, because here's the thing. If you watch the beginning of the video, what color was the water? Blue. When I put the 2 cameras side by side, the Galaxy S8 did not show blue, it was off blue, more of an aqua, more of a greenish tint. Now, how in the world did that have anything to do with a fingerprint smudge on an underwater test? Okay, so we got, all right, listen, that's how it always is, guys. Let me go into the comments. Shouts out to the moderators. And listen, you know what, man? It's one of those things. If this happened, if y'all guys been following my YouTube channel since I had 1,000 subscribers, if I did a live stream, I never had a troll. Never. When I hit like 5,000 subscribers, the only time I had trolls that hit my channel at 5,000 subscribers, and when I did the live events, I had thousands of people on there, and I had 600 trolls on there. It's not until I hit 10,000 subscribers that my YouTube channel is getting flooded with trolls. It's getting flooded with trolls. Listen, and I know some people that already warned me, say, Eric, man, you don't even know the half of it. And that's all good. All right, let's see. Let me get into the comments. Shouts out to the moderators, guys. Shouts out to the moderators. Okay, I wasn't sure which one was filming the wrong color underwater. No, that was the Galaxy S8. Actually, I put caption on the top or the bottom. I got caption in the video, guys, that showed that which device was which. Right. And look, shouts out to you. He said, people on these sites have nothing to do but hide behind the camera. I mean, hide behind the thing and this type. Yeah, that's it. That's it. They cause problems. And you know what? At first, when I started dealing with trolls, I thought it was kids. No, these trolls is grown adults, man. It is. It's grown adults. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's see. What do I think about the Blackberry KeyOne? Now, here's the thing about the Blackberry KeyOne. Very interesting device. Now, I've been hearing different price points. Now, if it's a price point that I've been hearing, that might be a good thing. Now, the YouTubers that got the device, you know, the early adapters, it's a gorgeous device. Now, a lot of people complaining about the processor. Listen, here's the thing. The Blackberry, it's basically a business device, typing keyboard, not a lot of software. You're going to have the Blackberry stuff on top of it, have a little security, but the whole star of the show is the keyboard. All right, that's the star of the show. Now, when I looked at it, it looked like a gorgeous device. 625 processor, guys, but it has a huge battery in it, which is going to last you a day and a half, 2 days. Now, I've got so used to using virtual keyboards, all right, and I type a lot. I really do type a lot, and that's one of the reasons why I want to try the KeyOne, okay? And I'm gonna review it on this channel, but I want to try it just to kind of get back into the Blackberry thing, even though it's running Android. Some of the things that concern me about the device is that when you're so used to having big phones, every time I review a phone that's 5.5, 6-inch, 6.4, 6.2, and then you get a small device, even though it's big, but the screen is like, 4.5-inch screen. But when you add the keyboard in, I think, you get all of that, making it big or whatever. But I don't know. Let's see what it is. I mean, they say it's $500+. So it's not that bad of a price. And let's see if Blackberry come back. Let's see, man. I mean, it's running Android. Blackberry is no more. TCL is pushing out devices, and Blackberry is doing the security patches and all that stuff. But it's all running Android. So I don't know. Let's see. The KeyOne is going to be crazy for business. And that's what I'm saying. Like me and you, Albert, we think a lot. This is one of the reasons why I can't wait for the Dex, because the Dex is the one that I want to use for business. But having the KeyOne, definitely for business, when you're typing a lot of emails like I do, emails and emails and emails, when you're doing 20, 30, 40 emails a day, and you're doing a lot of typing, and you're doing a lot of work, business work, yeah, you need something. But I don't know. I got so used to the virtual keyboard. I can type fast on a virtual keyboard. So I think what's going to happen with me with the KeyOne, it's going to slow me down. Because now you got to hard press on the keys. Listen, I'm not devouring the device. I'm just saying that if you come from an iPhone, if you're coming from a device that you use virtual keys for the last couple of years, and all of a sudden you go to a device with keyboard. Listen, that's the problem I had with the Blackberry Passport. I just couldn't use it. I mean, I'm typing, and I'm like, it was a struggle typing on a Passport, because I got so used to typing fast on virtual keyboards with spell check and all that stuff, right? And predictive text. Then it's difficult to go back to a keyboard, okay, and try to type as fast as I can on a virtual keyboard. You see what I'm saying? So I gotta see what that's all about. All day battery life. But that's the key here, because they use a 625 processor and they use a big ass battery in there. So that's why you go get all that battery life. You can use each keys on the KeyOne for a shortcut to something. That's gonna be dope, man. Every time you have to do the water test, Fiji water, the S8 is bad and bad and bougie, huh? Look, let me tell you something. What I've been doing with the S8 is I want to use it with different devices, like when I do comparison videos. You know what I'm saying? And what I've been trying to do with the S8 is see how it stacks up to other devices. And that's all I've been doing. All right, here we go. DJ in the house. What's up with you, DJ? Welcome to Monday Night Hangover. Yes. All right. Let's see. I noticed using certain phones, putting you in a business mind. You know what? I'm telling you. When I got the Galaxy, if you watch the video I just posted this morning, when I showed you guys the Galaxy Note 5 and all that text you see on that screen, that's how I use. When I use the Galaxy Note 5, I'm in a business mode. The pen stays out of the device. I am writing notes. I'm typing emails. I'm getting work done, Excel spreadsheets. I'm getting it done. And yes, I use Windows 10 on my Note 5. A lot of people, how to do it. I got videos on my YouTube channel, guys, that I use multiple devices with Windows 10. So yeah, I mean, the thing about it is, when I got the Galaxy Note 5 in my hand, my whole mode turned into business. That's why I'm thinking like the KeyOne. When I got the KeyOne, it's not about playing games on it. It's not about doing anything else but business. And that's why when I use the Galaxy, listen, and I said this in the video, and I say this again, this is why what confuses me about when people say this. It's nothing that can replace a Galaxy Note device. Watch the video I just posted this morning about, can you listen, the stuff I do on my Galaxy Note, I cannot do on no Android device. Listen to what I'm saying. The stuff that I do on my Galaxy Note, I cannot do on any other Android or iOS device. Because it has a welcome digitizer, and it has the software, it has the pen, and it's all integrated, and it works intertwined. Now you can download apps, and you can try with your finger, or you get those big old pens and try to, listen, you can get these and try to write on the screen. It's just not the precise of a Galaxy Note. Let me tell you something. When the Galaxy Note 7 went into Flamegate, all these YouTubers coming out talking about alternatives to the Galaxy Note 7, the V20, the Pixel, and I'm scratching my head. I'm saying to myself, well, they don't have welcome digitizers. They don't have pens. Well, wait a minute. For a business person, this is one of the reasons why when the Galaxy S7 introduced DeX, why did you see every business person be like, what? I'm telling you, as a business person, the first thing you saw, the Galaxy S8 to a business person is a regular phone. But when you put the DeX in the mix of it, everybody, it took all business people as, listen, I said this on the live stream. When they introduced DeX, everything about the Galaxy S8 changed because it became a alternative to the Note device with DeX. It got every business person's attention. Now, I've seen videos on YouTube talk about the average person won't buy a DeX because it's useless. I agree. The average person doesn't do those business type stuff, or maybe a college student. Well, listen, college students won't buy it because they usually have their laptops, or it's $180 for Christ's sake, right? But for business people that's already gonna have the device already, another $160, it's no big deal to a business person, especially if they don't have to use their bulky laptop, PC. They could just, listen, I have Bluetooth keyboards everywhere. I got Bluetooth keyboards everywhere. I have mouse. I got Bluetooth keyboards and mouse all over the place. Listen, and my business got monitors with HDMI plugins. So it works for me. All I need is the DeX. And listen, I want to say something. I ordered that dang on thing about a month ago. I'm still waiting on my DeX, by the way. Listen, I don't get early access, guys. I have to wait just like everybody else. But to answer your question is that when people talk about any alternative of the Galaxy Note, listen, it's no alternative, in my opinion, if you use the Galaxy Note. Think about this. You see this? How in the world does this measure up to this? Look at that tip. It's two different tips on there. Welcome digitizer. Listen what I'm saying. If you have a Surface Pro, computer, and you use that computer to write and do documents and stuff like that, now you understand where I'm coming from, right? Now you understand what I'm coming from. Galaxy Note, right? Listen, and I'm all in on Samsung official cases, guys. All right, I'm all in on Samsung official cases. All right, if you didn't know, yes, I'm all in. Oh, and I got that one up there. So I'm all in on Samsung official cases, guys. Listen, I like these official cases for Samsung, guys. They are nice. They take care of business. And these are the truth. Period. Official cases, Samsung, they are the truth. Now, it could cost you $60. But if you pay $800 for a phone, I mean, I don't know. I mean, you tell me, $60 worth it or not? I think so. All right, let's go. Man, I didn't know the Note phones were that unique. Yes. See, that's the thing. A lot of people that buy Galaxy Note devices never use the pen. But most people that know how to use the Galaxy Note, then they look, if you watch me on YouTube, go back and look at some of the videos I did with the Galaxy Note. I've showed off a lot of stuff the Galaxy Note can do, detailed videos. And wow, listen, think about this. The Galaxy Note 5 came out in 2015. It's 2017, all right? And it's got Android 7.0 on it with the new enhanced features and all that stuff on there. And I used this when the Galaxy Note was on 6.0. And actually, believe it or not, some of you could download it from the Samsung App Store. Some of the stuff came missing. You have to download some of the enhanced Note features from the Samsung store. Okay, but yeah, the things I do on the Galaxy Note, it's unique. It's more. If you remember when you're in school or college, and you got your professor just mouthing off, and you didn't have, you forgot your pen and paper in your locker or something. And you listen, when I was in college, I kid you not, I never used pen and I never used paper unless I had to do a test. Everything I did, I wrote it down on my Galaxy Note. I had a Galaxy Note tablet and I had a Galaxy Note phone. Everything I did from recording notes. And the thing about it is, they got features on here where you can record your professor, right, as you taking notes down in the Note app, and you can hear your professor when you're ready to listen to your notes. You can hear your professor in playback and watch your notes pop up as the professor was talking. Man, it is a phenomenal thing. Listen to what I just said. A lot of y'all got confused when I just said this. If you was in college, when I did this in college, as my professor was talking, I was recording his voice and I was taking notes down at the same time. When I got home, I opened up the Samsung Note app and I played it. And while the professor was talking on my phone, the notes was popping up as I was taking them. That is, and not only that, a lot of people say, well, Eric, I just have pencil and paper. Every note, everything that I wrote down on this device went to the cloud. Samsung give you cloud. The Note give you all that cloud. So every document from college, 4 or 5, 6 years of school, okay? Everything that I wrote down in my college program, I have it in the cloud. I can retrieve it at any time. Now, can you retrieve 6-year-old papers? It's going to be balled up. It's going to be smudged. You ain't going to be able to find it. I can go to it right here in a matter of seconds to retrieve it. So when I was taking my finals or when I'm getting ready for my exams, all I had to do is pull out my tablet and I retrieve all my information from the cloud, read my notes, study it, take the test, boom, ace it. I ain't got to pull out no pencil and paper. I ain't got to do none of that. I use the power of technology. I use the power of technology. This is why I use the DeX when I get it. So there's a difference between the Note and the Galaxy S8. Now, the Note device, and I say this, the Galaxy Note is a device that's catered to a different audience. It's not just a phone. I say this in my video. I say this in many videos. It's not just a phone. It is the business or a college device that utilize pen and software functionality to get work done. Now, I've done this on videos, right? A lot of people don't know half the stuff you could use on a Galaxy Note A lot of people don't know half the stuff you could use on a phone, period. But hey, people buy it. But it's fine. That's why I make videos. I try to make detailed videos about this so y'all guys can see. A lot of people are overwhelmed. How in the world do you get 4 Bluetooth printers and keyboards and mouse to work on one smartphone? They're amazed. Hey, listen, a lot of people that have seen me do this in person, not on a video, not on YouTube. I'm talking about this, like standing there and watching 4 printers work at the same time. It's amazing. On the smartphone, I'm printing out stuff on a smartphone. And like, wait a minute, you ain't using a computer? No, I'm using magic. Yeah, a smartphone. That's what I'm using. It can get done. So hey, it is what it is. All right, here we go. Yes, Fab 2 Pro. Listen, the Fab 2 Pro did that. Listen, Fab 2 Pro was phenomenal, by the way. Fab 2 Pro did augmented reality. Fab 2 Pro did everything. I like the Fab 2 Pro. A lot of people say it's too big, it's too big. The Fab 2 Pro was catered to a different audience. This is what I was trying to tell people, like the Honor Note 8. A 6.4-inch device. That's catered to a different audience. Listen, if you go walk around with a phone like this, you ain't gonna walk around with a big tablet. That's why a lot of people don't understand. It's catered. Some phones are catered to different audience. Fab 2 Pro is catered to an audience. I will wait. I wouldn't get the Fab 2 Pro. I would get the Zenfone AR. The Fab 2 Pro, it all depends on the price of the Fab 2 Pro. I mean, listen, for $500 and Lenovo haven't showed the device in the TLC, it's still running Android 6. You know, it has augmented reality. It works fine. And I did push it to the limit. But Lenovo just kind of like, we waiting on updates for the device. I mean, it should be rocking 7 by 9, but it's not. So let's see. Now, on Lenovo page, they say they're working on the update for the Fab 2 Pro. Hopefully, listen, as soon as I get the update, I will make a video about it so y'all guys can see it. What's up, Eli? What's up with you? D-Glaze in the building. What's up? Jermaine. Holla, holla. Yes. Yeah, Lenovo's taking it. You know what? This is exactly what I'm trying to tell you guys about the S8. That it need updates. But let them take their time, man. Listen. First of all, I think we in the era of now. We want it now. We can't wait. We don't want to wait. We want it now. If I buy it, it ought to work 100%. If I do this, I do that, it need to work. Listen, we are in the now era. The now. We want it now. If I pay for it, I want it now. If I do this, I want it now. I think that we need to sit back and breathe in and breathe out. That's all. And you made a good comment. You said Lenovo's taking their time. Hey, to get it right. Think about it. They want to take their time to get it right. And this is why we're hearing rumors that Apple iPhones may not come out on time this year. So everybody in the uproar, why Apple can't come out with the phone? Listen, think about this. Come on now. You want Apple to send you a half-baked phone, or you want them to get it right? Same thing with the Galaxy Note 8. We hearing the Galaxy Note 8 gonna be way towards the end of the year. Everybody freaking out like, ah! Hey, listen. You want them to send you out a half-baked product, or you want them to get it right? Think about it. Now, here's the thing. The pressure on Apple and Samsung might make them prematurely release the device. And it's gonna be buggy. Prematurely, they're going to release the device because everybody going to be in the uproar. We want it now. We want it now. Because we are in the now era. They don't want to wait till the end of the year. They want it now. So guess what? You want it now? There you have. Listen, I'm going to tell you how bad we want it now. Remember, guys, for the S8, how we pre-ordered the S8 last month, and we were up there going in and watching the status report. We want it. Everybody want it now. Everybody want it now because we watching YouTube and everybody got the device. You walk into Best Buy and they got the display. We want it now. We want it now. But We all know that Samsung was doing a battery test and all this stuff like that to make sure that the devices come out and there's no problems and all that. So they delayed it. And a lot of people are like, we want it. So now we are in the now era. We want it now. We want the iPhone now. We want the Note now. We want this now. The Pixel 2, we want that now. We want all this stuff. We want it now. But when we hear rumors that it's going to be delayed, we hear rumors say, hey, listen, give you a prime example. We heard rumors that the KeyOne was delayed. And all of a sudden now it's not delayed. Now that's a problem. Think about this. The rumors out saying that the Blackberry phone was going to be delayed for about 2 months. Then all of a sudden it's coming out in May. So you know what? You want it? I'm going to give it to you. It ain't going to be ready, but I'm going to give it to you. You want it? There you go. I'm going to give it to you. If you want it this bad, I'm going to give it to you. It ain't going to be working right. It's going to be buggy. You're going to wait for updates, though. Listen, we heard we all techies are geeks here. You hear rumors just like I hear rumors. We heard rumors that the Blackberry phone was going to be delayed for weeks and months. And all of a sudden, we heard a rumor that it's coming out. And everybody like, yay! And I'm saying to myself, well, wait a minute. You know why? Because people want it now. That's why. People want it now. So that means that when you get the phone, you have problems. There it is. Shouts out to you guys. Oh, wait, we're at the top of the hour already? We at the top of the hour already, guys. Gee whiz. I'm still rocking the P8 Max. Love it. Shouts out to Anthony. If you are new to the stream, guys, go down and hit the YouTube, go down and hit the subscribe button, guys. If you didn't watch, look, shame on you. Thumbs up to everybody that watched my video this morning. All right, now don't lie. I know, because I said, wait a minute. Everybody watch this video. Go and watch it. Listen, give me some feedback on the new updates that I'm doing with the YouTube channel, guys. I'm working hard. I want y'all guys to let me know down in the comments on the YouTube channel, on my YouTube channel, on my social media, guys, what you think about the new style. Now, I've been getting high praise for the new styles, and I'm putting a lot of work into this. I can look. A lot of people say, well, just go the easy way route. Just go to do the same thing everybody else doing. Just put the overhead camera and talk about the device. Put it in your hand and say, this is the Galaxy S8, and it's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's functional. It's beautiful. It's functional. Hey, I just seen so many videos that do that. Me, I'm trying to do something different, something fresh. That's it. It's a lot of work. I'm putting a lot of work and energy in this. What's up with the Tana in the building? All right, time that we got 7.0 on some phones. Listen, all phones need to be on 7.0. And let me tell you, when you watch the Apple keynote address, they go slam Android. You know Tim Cook go get on stage, he go slam Android. He always do it every year, but he go slam. Because guess what? Android O about to come out, right? And last time we saw, 13% of Android devices that's running Nougat. Okay? And we got Android O about to drop. And you know, it happens every year. They always give you this graph on the Apple keynote address, and it's always like iOS like that and Android like that. But this year it's gonna be like iOS like that and Android gonna be like that. It's a shame, man. It's a shame. Mark my word, when Tim Cook come out there and he gonna talk about Android, about the operating system, because he always do it every year. I watch these keynote addresses and watch what he say. You're going to have the pie graph, and you're going to say all iOS devices going to be way out here, going to be taking up the whole pie graph, and devices that's on Nougat is going to be like 5%. And it's true. It's funny. It's hilarious. I like Nougat. Nougat is a good operating system. All right. S8 will get Android O April 21st. Shouts out to TG. You are absolutely right. Samsung ain't gonna release no old Listen, oh my goodness. Think about this. The Galaxy S7 just got Android Nougat a couple of weeks ago. So if you follow the same trend of the way Samsung do its devices, it will not get Android O until 2018. You are absolutely right. So all people that talk about Android O will come to the Galaxy S8, you better wait till 2018. It ain't coming. It ain't coming. Listen, the Galaxy S6 Edge Plus and the Galaxy S6 is getting the Android 7, which probably the last updates. You know, the Note 5 just got 7. Okay? Now, if you waiting for the Galaxy S8 to get Nougat, and you talk about the same time the Note gonna be coming out and all that stuff, the Galaxy S8 gonna be old news. I'm saying, watch. Google need to have some strict with the OEM. Listen, they actually trying to do this, but you know what? Android is they put themselves in this pickle here, man. Open source network, y'all can do whatever y'all want with our operating system. Just pay me a little royalties, have a little Google services, and boom, you can do whatever you want with our operating system. Oh, now we in this debacle. We in this flux of devices that came out 2017 with Android 6 on it. We in this big debacle of what's going on with Android. You know, with fragmentation, you got Android 5 on devices that's functional right now. You got Android 4 on devices that they ain't gonna never give updates to. You got Android 6.0 on 90% of all the devices. Android 7 is only on 13% of all devices. What is the hell is going on? You're right. Android need to push up. They trying. But since it's an open source, you could do whatever you want. You could do whatever you want with our operation. I don't care. And guess what? That's true in so many ways. The OEMs don't care. Look, they sold you the Galaxy S8. You just paid $1,000 for the Galaxy S8. You think, listen, they done. It's over. They gonna promote it, put some more commercials out. The next thing is gonna be the Note. That's it. The Galaxy S8 is, you don't think so. I'm telling you, it's, we gonna get into September. You go see the commercial slack down a little bit, all that unbox me and all that stuff. It's gonna go away a little bit, Let's see, here we go. If the KeyOne doesn't come out with Blackberry World, that came with the BBS, with the proprietary Blackberry, I'm not getting it. Yeah, you're getting an Android phone with a keyboard. You know what? I got to do my research on that, because guess what, Cafe? You make a very good point there. If it don't have the Blackberry stuff on the Blackberry KeyOne and it's just a plain Jane Android phone with some behind the scenes security stuff, then you're right. Listen. Blackberry Priv, right? Keyboard Android phone, and it has Blackberry stuff on it, right? But I got the Blackberry hub on this. I got the Blackberry hub on this. I got the Blackberry hub on all my phones. I like the integration with the Blackberry hub. So you're right. You need to have the Blackberry World and all that stuff on there. Hey, I don't know. Let's see what it's all about, Cafe. In all honesty, the S7 Edge with a better device for its time than the S8 and the S8 Plus. The S7 Edge is still a futuristic look, and it feels better in the hand, and the fingerprint scanner in a good place. Wow. Hey, that's what I'm talking about, right? Right. They got Android 7 on it. And you could get the Galaxy S7 for a very good price, under $500 some places. Great comment. Great comment. All right, guys, we're at the top of the hour. I always like to keep Monday night hangover short. But I can talk all night. This is a good stream, guys. Y'all guys put some real good comments. Y'all been waiting on this. I can tell y'all been waiting on this. But y'all comment like it's no tomorrow. Thank y'all guys for showing up today. A lot of people didn't even know I was gonna do the stream. I said it. Shout out to Lewis. He the one who reminded me. I was watching WWE. I was watching the girls fighting with Sasha Banks and Bailey and big girl. I was watching that. So Lewis hit me up, and I'm watching WWE, man. I'm having like, damn, I'm watching the girls fights. And, you know, it hit me up. The S7 just reached 55 million phones sold, and it's a great phone. Let me tell you something. Shout out to the Galaxy S7, a wonderful device with Nougat on it. It runs good, it feels good, it looks good. Yeah, I'm all in on the Galaxy S7, guys. Now, as far as support, now we just got support for some old devices, so I would think that the Galaxy S7 would get Android O in 2018. So, hey, listen, I think it's Android 7 is good, man. I like that. I like the operating system. It makes it feels more mature than Android 6. Android 6 to me felt like it was a coming out party. But when Android Nougat came out, I believe that Android Nougat brought a different. It makes the devices feel good. It runs better, by the way. Well, then it all depends on the optimization and the overlays on top of Android. I mean, think about this. The experience that you get on the Galaxy S7 with Nougat is totally different what you get with the LG G6 with the LG skin on it. Now, LG is working on their skin. It's better than the LG G5, but it's just not there yet, man. I think the LG skin is better. Once you throw Nova Launch on it, you know. Once you throw Nova Launch on it, you good. Listen, I asked a question in my VIP stream. Shouts out to the bosses. Shouts out to the bosses in the stream. Cafe, Perry. All the bosses in the stream. I asked the VIPs, do you think that the LG G6 is a boss phone? And overwhelmingly, I got yes. And I agree. First time ever, I think that the LG G6 is a great device. Cameras. Wow. LG put a lot into these cameras. All right, now, you know, everybody got different of opinion about, you know, wireless charging and all this other mucked up stuff as far as DeX, stuff like that, high definition audio. But I'm telling you that I am impressed at the cameras on the LG G6. Yes, LG G6 is a boss. It's beautiful. Ooh, it's beautiful. Man, the phone is beautiful. It is a beautiful device. Period. It's beautiful. Now, we do need something. My biggest gripe with the LG G6, not only is the software, but the on-screen buttons. They're killing me with the on-screen buttons. I mean, they're absolutely killing me with the on-screen buttons. Every other device, on-screen buttons disappear. LG G6 buttons don't disappear. That's something the software got to happen with that. Even when you put a launcher on it, and it's taking up a lot of real estate. The phone is 5.7, but when you take it away 2 inches of the phone real estate because of the capacitive buttons, it make it a 5.5 or 5.4 inch screen. But when you make it an 18:9 aspect ratio, you are coming up short and long. So you still losing real estate. So you lose real estate even though it's a 5.7. It ain't a 5.7 because if you measure it right, you're about 5.5. But you got two inches of real estate be taken up for the on-screen buttons. Now you're talking about a 5.4, 5.3 inch screen. And that's what you talk about. Oh, maybe this phone you're not getting that much real estate. It's still a phenomenal phone. We need some TLC. This is one of the things I've always been saying. We need updates. We complain about it enough, they'll do it. We're complaining about it enough, is do it. And listen, I said it. It's a boss. Pretty, beautiful. It's the type of device you pull out. You're like, woo, sweet. Yes. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely. Think of that. You take a look at this, and you look at this, and you, man, yes, I am nominating you as a boss. Yes. See, some phones you call bosses, right? And some phones you call queens. Some phones you call bosses and some phones you call queens. Now this is a queen. That's a boss. Queen, you could kiss. Mwah. Right? The boss, you give it that, right? You salute your boss. You kiss your queen. All right, here we go. Listen, guys, let me go and get out of here. Overall, the LG G6 is good, decent. Update the update 7.0 to the Nexus 6P. Whoa, Nexus 6P getting some love. All right, cool. Let's see. Battery is over 5 hours. Screen on time. All right, yes indeed. LG needs to make it so YouTube can be stretched. Yeah, you know what? They got the little button. If you swipe down, you can make YouTube stretch. Yeah. People hating on the G6. I don't know why. I don't know why people hating on the G6. Let's see. I wish there was an official Nougat update for the Nexus 7 2013. Hey, rooted and booted for the Nexus 7 2013. This rooted and booted, man. You ain't gonna get no Nougat update for no Nexus 7. I just tell you rooted and booted. Let's see. Let's see. S8 is a iPod. Sub-Zero Gaming in the building. Yes. Nah, man. Nah, it's not an iPod. All right, guys. So, listen. I appreciate everybody that's coming through tonight. I'm going to get on out of here. I like to keep the stream short. I will be here Wednesday. We have a long stream Wednesday. But I like to keep Monday Morning Hangover short. I apologize to people that say, Eric, you always keep this 45 minutes to an hour. We had a lot to talk about. Thank y'all guys very much. Thank you, Jay Farmer, for the super chat. Thank y'all guys for the super chat. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yes. Please read my last comment. Yeah. They hating because they don't know how good it is. Let's see. Please read my last comment. Let me go up. I don't see your last comment. Android needs a major overhaul. Yeah, I stopped getting excited about Android around Jelly Bean and Kit Kat. You know what? You're right. I agree with you. But here's the thing. It's too late for that. I don't think Android can do that. Android just need to get with these Samsung, LG, Huawei, all these people that want to throw the Android or skins on top of Android, and they're coming out with Android 6 instead of Android 7. And then when Android O come out, they don't get right on it to perfect the overlays and stuff like that. And then you do have other problems. You got devices that's not unlocked, that's locked to the carriers. All right. So listen, the OEM probably sent out most of the updates, but now the carriers got it. The carriers got to test it. The carriers got to put their bloatware. The carriers got to make sure that their bloatware works with the device. So it's a double-edged sword going on with Android. That's why I buy unlocked devices, because you get it straight from the source. Now, here's the thing. All right, just say, for instance, like the OnePlus 3, OnePlus 3T. Guess what happened? Anytime you got an update, just go on OnePlus website, download it straight to the phone, and boom, you're good, right? But now, since a lot of people on contracts and device payment plans and got it all locked to the carriers, now the OEM send the update, right? Now they got to wait 6 more months before you get the update. That's what's going on here. You got a lot of issues going on that need to be resolved with Android. You got maybe Samsung. We heard this. The Galaxy S7 Nougat update been out. It been out. And Verizon, some people don't even have it yet. But the Nougat update was out like in January, right? It was out sent it to the carriers. The carriers take 3 months to work and tweak it. Then they release it. Then they deploy it. So sometimes it ain't always on the OEM. Sometimes the carriers. Sometimes the carriers got it locked up. So it sucks, man. I don't know the answer to that. I think that, look, think about this. It's not on the carriers when Apple do an update. See, that's the thing that I'm confused about. When Apple send out an update, it ain't got nothing to do with the carrier. Apple send out their update, boom, they get it, right? So that's what I'm thinking. So why? Well, obviously, Apple don't let no carriers put no bloatware on it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking about it like that too. If Apple can do it, every time, look, when new iOS come out, they gonna tell you, listen, iOS such and such gonna come out on such and such a date. Now, everybody ain't gonna get it because you know how it is. The servers always get overloaded and all that stuff like that. And you know, it's crazy. But at least you can get it. At least you ain't got to wait 6 months to get it. That's the thing. Apple do it every year. iOS 10, iOS 9. Listen, all the updates hit. Right? Now since Android, we got if Samsung send out updates for the cameras and stuff, right? It's to fix some of this crap, right? Well, the carrier might be holding it. I mean, you got issues, man. It's a muckery, man. I don't know the answer to these questions, man. I wish it was smooth sailing, right? That's why a lot of people go Apple. You want an iPhone? You want updates? Get iOS. You know, Android won't be truly awesome until it take full control. Yeah, still waiting on my update for the ZTE. Man, you got ZTE go play in traffic. Let's see, been on Nougat. Elva, see, shouts out to Elva. Elva said he been on Nougat since 2016. Oh, boy. Ooh. Look, Elvis sitting up here just laughing at everybody like, you got a bad camera? I don't have a bad camera. You want the latest updates? I already have it. You want a fast device? OnePlus. I know what Elvis said. Elvis in the background said, you calling the King Supreme, but I already got the King. And the rest of us, we get Lubriderm. I know what Elvis said. Elvis said, look, Elvis sitting in the background doing this. Y'all, all y'all getting this right now. all y'all, everybody in Android except OnePlus is getting this. Oh boy. All right, guys. Man, it's been fun, guys. Thank y'all very much. I try to keep this stream short. I've been saying that for 20 minutes. Let's see. Shouts out to Big House Production. What about the OnePlus 2 users? Ooh. What about the OnePlus 2 users? Da da da. Well, they were saying something that the 801, 805 processor can't get nougat or something. You got to root it and boot it. DJ just stuck a fork in it. What about the OnePlus 2 users? Oh, man. Oh, DJ, shouts out to DJ. DJ just said, wait a minute. We got to stop all this partying for the OnePlus 3. But what about the OnePlus 2 users that's all on Reddit complaining, sending out text messages and tweets to OnePlus talking about, hey, what about us? You promised us we going to get all these updates. See, if you go back and you watch the OnePlus 2 keynote address, he talked about longevity and and you go get updates and all that, and didn't deliver on that promise, did he? So I look, DJ lay up there and stuck a fork in it. Oh God. Oh man. See, they're always gonna have somebody that go come back with some facts. Now we might be praising OnePlus, but they got some issues. OnePlus been all over the news in and out for the last 6 months about this cheating here and doing this and messing over OnePlus 2 users and you can forget about the OnePlus 1. OnePlus is ready for the hammer because Android have too many manufacturers that they have to customize each update. Apple is the only one with a handful of phones to update. You're absolutely correct. You're absolutely correct. That dude took y'all to dinner smooth talking. Y'all took it to Shaft. Oh man, let me tell you something. Doing live streams is so fun. Yeah, I do them 3 days a week, guys, and it's been a pleasure. It's fun. I just got back home about 2 hours ago, guys. I had to even unpack before I do this live stream, guys. So, yeah, thank y'all guys very much. I'm about to get out of here. Thank y'all guys. Don't forget, and look, I asked y'all to give me thumbs up who watched the video. That means no thumbs up. That means none of you guys watched the video that I just posted. So go watch the video. Go watch the video. Go watch the video. Let me know what you think about the video that I just posted today. Because I asked the question. I said, everybody that liked the video, give me a thumbs up. If you watch the video, give me a thumbs up. Ain't nobody give me a thumbs up. So guess what? I'm saying, none of you got all y'all that's on here ain't never watched the video. Now you ever give me a thumbs up now. Okay, time to put a custom recovery route to the Nexus 6P. Yeah. Go ahead on and root it and boot it. Yeah. Wait a few days. Appreciate you dropping this so soon. Yeah. Please don't go. Oh, man. Oh, man. No need to root anymore. Yeah, just, you know what? I mean, if you're on Android 7, you could throw a custom, you know what I mean? You could put, Nova Launch on it or something like that, man. And, I don't know. A lot of people still like to root. I haven't rooted in a while. Well, I rooted the OnePlus 3, but I haven't rooted in a while. I had an iPhone close to 3 years before upgrading. I forgot what iOS update was because every one update was trash. Every update trash for iPhone 5. Yeah, you know what? If you holding on to iPhone 5, man, I would tell you have to have at least an iPhone 6. I wouldn't do no updates on iPhone 5. That's old. I would do updates on iPhone 6s. I wouldn't even do updates on 5Ss. I would keep whatever update you got in there because it's a little longer too. But still, what the iPhone 5 was still running less than a gig of RAM. But it was still running less than a gig of RAM. And did we get 1 gig of RAM with iPhone 5S? I think we finally got 1 gig of RAM. Yeah. So then the iPhone 6 was still running like 1 gig. I think the 6S maybe slapped 2 gigs of RAM in. And the iPhone 7s, I think we got 2 gigs of RAM. I think, iPhone 7, I think we got 3 gigs of RAM now in the iPhone 7. So I don't know. I know Apple they love to be tight on RAM. They don't want no RAM in the device. They just don't know. 512. iPhone 4s and iPhone 3Gs. Look, Android was running gig of RAMs, 2-3 gigs of RAMs, and Apple devices was still running 1. And it was optimization. It still ran better than Android. Think about this. The Galaxy S4, right, with TouchWiz on top. I think the device might have had 2 or 3 gigs of RAM in it, right? And I mean, you had an iPhone 4S, and it runs circles around that device. You know what I'm saying? It was like 512 RAM in that device with 16 gigs of storage, no SD card. Obviously, Apple don't put SD, and it ran good. Ran damn good. You know, until antenna gate, that means you needed the iPhone 4S. So you had antenna gate on the iPhone 4. So yeah, let's see. HTC 11 looks looks slick on paper. It's HTC though, yeah. You know, HTC has good. Eric, I root my Nexus phone. I do not root the S7 Edge. Now, you don't have to root the S7 Edge. You already got Nougat. I mean, you could root it, but I mean, you got Nougat with the UX on it. It's all good. Let's see, Note 5 camera look better than the S8 in your review. Hey, listen. In a lot of my videos I've been doing with the S8, and I've been saying this in the beginning, that it needs an update. Something going on with the color of the camera. Now, I said this about 60 frames per second, and a lot of people was criticizing me, saying that my camera was smudged up and all that. And I had a couple of people mention that in my video already, saying that when I did an underwater listen, I did the video underwater, and people put in comments saying that my camera lens was smudged. I deleted it. I can't. How could you respond to an individual that I do an underwater test, and they telling me that my camera lens is smudged up for my fingers? That's why the cameras don't look that good. And then I turn around and put a video out today with the Galaxy Note 5, and it has the same issue. So I don't know, man. Again, we gotta wait for updates. HTC Boat, don't. If you got an HTC Boat, I'm sorry, man. HTC did a number on that one, man. They put like the 810 processor in it, and we all know what the 810 was a burner phone. I mean, you had hot issues with that device, thermal throttling with that device. Yeah. Some phones don't need to root. eBay failed me this week. Shipped me a tip of glass that was broken. Shipped me a generic S Pen when I ordered authentic ones. See, you know what? Go to Amazon, man. Listen, I don't use eBay too much. I do. Listen, I got some trusted sources on eBay that I order straight from like 1 or 2 people. That's it. I just don't search eBay. I go to that source that I have because that source has been authentic to me in the past, and I never got nothing bad from this particular. See, the thing about eBay is you have to have a buyer, a seller that you could trust. That maybe when you order something from them, they give you a good deal and they give you fast shipping and everything in the box is what it's supposed to be. Then you got those that you search on eBay and you got a whole list of stuff and you pick the cheapest one and you order it and then they send it to you. It's broke or it's not what they say it is. Now eBay do got protection, so you can, contact eBay and get the ball rolling. eBay ain't as bad as it was in the past. If you got an issue with a seller, yeah, you can contact eBay now. eBay ain't like it used to be, So I remember eBay years ago that, you got stuff with empty boxes and stuff. eBay don't do that no more. So yeah, I would stick to Amazon Prime. Listen, Amazon Prime. That's all I deal with. Amazon Prime. Now you do have to order screen protectors and stuff that's not Amazon Prime. But something that costs $5 or $6 and you order it's not Amazon Prime. I can deal with that. I can't deal with product that costs $200, $300, $400 and it's not Amazon Prime. I won't do that. Yeah, Amazon Prime. All right, guys. So let me get out of here. And I said that 30 minutes ago. Thank y'all guys very much for coming to my YouTube channel. Thank y'all guys very much for the super chat. I'm going to get on out of here. Thank y'all very much for coming to my YouTube channel. I don't mind answering you guys' questions. Thank y'all guys very much. Watch my YouTube channel. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to answer you guys' questions, give you the best content possible on this YouTube channel. This is Eric from Easy Computer Solutions. See you guys Wednesday. Don't forget to check out my videos. See you guys Wednesday. Peace.